Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. Oh my goodness, almost 9. Let's get 5-10 minutes in. What's up? 69 Dark Man. What's going on? I'm gonna jump into my comment section, guys. I'm gonna pull about 5 or 6 of those out of here. I'm just trying to keep my streak alive. Yeah. Okay. Aaron Scott, that's my dude. Loving the epic thumbnail. He commented on the video I uploaded yesterday. What is this one right here? This is the one. Brothers Motors. We put this one. The challenge charger came in with the coolant leak, overheating. Always good information. Thank you, brother. Yes, Pinky. Thanks for tuning in, guy. The Sparky Spangler. Okay. Words of wisdom always duplicate the issue. Okay, he commented on a video where I had to test drive this car to get it to do it. This video was pretty comical. Okay, always remember the first 3 letters in the word assumption before. Y'all get that? Always remember the first 3 letters in the word assumption. ASS. All right. Before even finishing your video, I'm betting. I gotta read this. This guy. I'm betting steering shaft coupler. Let's see if I'm right. But that doesn't sound like axle straight away. Yeah, you gotta watch the full video on this one. This will get to the bottom of the what I found. It was something crazy, man. I don't want to give it away. But what's up, Larry? Uncle Mark, what's going on, man? Ooh, Uncle Mark, I heard it was about below zero out there. Ooh, bro. I hope y'all staying warm. But what's up with you, Larry? All right, let's do about 10 more. Did it, JT, my black. What is he talking about? Did it, JT, my black and blue shirt on order. Oh, he ordered a shirt. Cousin Pookie, older brother, representing northwest side of Atlanta. Bear home owner DIY. Okay. JT, how you fix that Durango with the leaking? Oh, what's up, Ray? I spliced it. Okay. Now, I spliced it at the point of failure. I spliced it at the easy point. Now, here's the deal about that, Ray. We're not allowed to technically do that, especially if it's under warranty. We can't do it. We got to drop all that stuff and put that line in as one complete line. Okay, this was a higher mileage vehicles, which means I had some leeway as far as repair. Now, you got to look at the flip side of this. To do everything right the way you're supposed to, would have blew out the estimate. The lady would have been, because it's like 8-9 hours. I got to drop the rear differential, drop the tank, drop this, and partially drop the damn transmission just to replace a coolant pipeline. So, Ray, what I did was, of course, you got to get to the point. The main leaking point is right above the transmission. So I had to lower the transmission, reach up there. I had to run the Harbor Freight, get some special pliers. This to bite on that clamp, because I wasn't about to drop that transmission. I got away with not dropping it, but I lowered the transmission. I mean, it stayed attached to the engine, so I just removed the mounts and dropped it, lowered it down some, and cut off at a good connection point. And of course, I had to go all the way up to the top, but I managed to pull it off. Like I say, depends on if it's warranty or not warranty, but. Yeah, I don't know if any customer going to complain about you not charging them almost 10 hours to do a coolant leak when you can do it cheaper. So, but liability becomes an issue when you're dealing with stuff like this. So, but yeah, I got it pulled off, guy. 69. I swapped out the Tip'em. My sister's PT. Yesterday fan now work. Man, that's what's up. That's what's up. I knew you would get that right. Tip'em did it, huh? Totally integrated freaking power module. That thing still giving people hell. Well, Uncle Mark, I'm glad you got it fixed. What's up with you, man? Derek. Yeah, man, I'm in the building, man. For now. I'm gonna get about 5-10 minutes in. But yeah, thanks for jumping on, man. Ain't gonna be long though. Damn, -40? Damn. Bro, come on, man. I don't know. I don't okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. Yes, more power to you, Uncle Mark. Okay. Finding any surprises on the 224-25 Pentastar. Damn. No. What kind of surprises should we find? 24 and 25 models, they pretty much all generation 3 or the Pug style engine. And I'm sure everything is updated on that thing. I don't expect to see any problems, quite frankly. But the majority of, like, just say the Wagoneers, there's not many more Chrysler products out there. The Chrysler minivan, the Town and Country, the box in van, that vehicle gone. That vehicle was done in 2020. So Chrysler has the Pacifica only, I'm thinking. And well, the 300 is gone. So it's getting crazy, man. But yeah, I haven't seen any kind of failure or problems with a 24 and 25 model. It was 40 degrees. Good Lord. Bro, that is cold. All right. Finding okay, we did that one. What addictive could I add? What additive could I add to a 2019 Dodge Durango to the miles for maintaining it? All right, Cody. Here's the thing about additives and me. We don't work well together. We don't. I don't see. My thing is, I'm surrounded by brand new cars. So, like, if I was in an independent shop working on older model cars and I'm trying to maintain it, yes, I will be a big fan of additives. But the new stuff I work at, quite frankly, don't need any additives. So we're not big on additive. I mean, we might sell a plus one oil change where we add oil additive to it, but yeah, a lot of this stuff is still new. So I'm not real big on additives. So I'm gonna have to pass on that one, Cody. Man, I'm sorry, bro. Well, you got 115,000 miles for maintaining it. The way you maintain your vehicle is stay up on your maintenance. All right. This vehicle, 2019. Okay, the transmission is likely the ZF8HP transmission. That thing requires no additives. In fact, you may mess something up by adding something to it. Okay, so what are other additives? Oil additives. Okay, this engine, if it's a Gen 3, it calls for 0W20 synthetic. All right, everybody is experimenting with their own oil nowadays. Okay, so yeah, I'm just telling you what it calls for, what the manufacturer suggests in that vehicle. 0W20 fully synthetic. So not sure why you would add an additive to an already, slick molecular oil already. So, and that leaves fuel. Yes, there are some good additives for fuel that will, help drivability. It's just that I'm not aware of any of them because I'm not big on additives. All right. Sorry, Cody. What's up, man? First and last, what's going on? All right. I've seen things about the new Chrysler 300. Any true? Like what? Let me know. I want to know. All right. Good evening. What's up? Moan Knight. What's going on, bro? Had issues with the positive battery post losing power to the tipper. Oh, okay. And dropping all power to the car. So put a new positive post on it. Got the tip them out of a fresh drop. Oh, wait. Yeah, boy, you got lucky. You got lucky. Every time I go out there, all that stuff already gone. Yeah, you got lucky, Uncle Mark. Okay. Well, I'm glad 69. I'm glad you got it fixed though. In my opinion, on additives, never use them. Keep clean oil in it. Change your coolant as engine gets older. Start doing your oil changes sooner. Clean oil never hurts your engine. You got that right. You damn sure got that right. Yeah, I just never been big on additives because, like I say, I'm surrounded. That's all I see is new cars. So, like we don't have to add oil to help piston rings seal better. Well, we don't have nothing that old that piston rings wore out. If you need rings, you need an engine. Nobody fix those anymore. What are your thoughts on draining and refilling transmission pan for the Chrysler 300 2018, 125,000 miles? Many people say do this every 60K, but the dealership seem not to address it. That is because now they call it a Feel for Life seal transmission. Hogwash. Yes, I don't believe in any of that. In fact, if I get a car if I pull a car in my stall and it's got over 80,000 miles, I recommend a trans service. And 7 times out of 10, it sells. Those other 3 is because it's expensive. And it is. 6 quarts of 6 quarts of 8-9-speed transmission fluid. That's stuff like $30 a quart. So it is expensive. And plus you got to buy the pan. On top of that, maybe 2 hours labor, what some advisors try to get. So it can get expensive. Now, my thoughts on draining and refilling is bad. It's a bad thought. Yeah, because you simply left out the filter. So I'm thinking, I don't know if you did that intentionally, but drain and refill, in my opinion, does nothing. All right, you're just draining out fluid that may have some of the debris that your filter caught coming out. That's too big a, that's not enough assurance that trash coming out. The best way to get trash out of your transmission is by replacing the filter. The filter is there. Filter fish is there to capture the trash. All right, guys. Every time you start your car and drive your car, your torque converter is breaking down. Little bitty molecules slowly coming apart inside. Just here and there, clutch debris just flying everywhere. That torque converter doing this all damn day, the whole time the car running, debris flying. That's normal. All right. There's not a single torque converter out there that's going to last forever. It's just like brake pads. You know, inside of a torque converter is clutch material similar to brake pads. It's a wearable item. So over time, it will wear out. What you can do to help prolong the life of your transmission is to service it. Okay. So I don't know. You worded this wrong. You mentioned draining and refilling. That's a waste of money and time to me. If you're going to go in and replace the pan, which has the filter integrated in it, that's a better idea. Replace the pan. You're going to be forced to replace the fluid. That's technically a transmission service. All right. That's what I call a transmission service. I'm no fan of drain and refill unless that's your only option. That's the only way. If that's your only option, go for it. The 948 TE transmission found, the ZF, same company to make these, found in the front wheel drive vehicles, you cannot replace the filter because the filter is, they designed the transmission to where the filter is on top of the damn transmission. The only way to gain access to it is to drop the transmission. Nobody's doing that. Could you imagine me giving a customer an estimate on a transmission service for 8-9 hours labor? Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, the only way to get to your filter is I got to remove the transmission. That's the only way. So with that means you only left with one other option, to drain and refill. And that's a good reason to do a drain and refill. But the ZF, the 8 HP rear wheel drive transmission, is serviceable from a filter standpoint. So you have no excuses. All right, I'm behind. I got to get caught up and I got to wrap this up. I have no idea where I left off. But 69, hers, it started right up and everything worked till the positive post. Oh, yeah, I've had problems with those too. We can't even get that stuff no more. That's why those cars stopped coming to the dealer. We can't get parts for none of that. Ask the manufacturer what lifetime means. Oftentimes, the answer is the one it is. Think about it this way. Who is this? First, least, at last. The warranty, the powertrain warranty on a lot of these transmissions expire in 60,000 miles. Think about it. They expire. You have no more powertrain warranty at 60,000 miles. In the meantime, the manufacturer that designed the transmission, the ZF, they recommend servicing it at 60,000 miles. So technically, Chrysler playing mind games with people. Like, no, it's field for life. Don't touch it until you're out of warranty, which happens to be 60,000. And I get it why they do it. A lot, guys, corporation took a beating on the previous model transmissions with dipsticks and with dipstick tubes. People was trying stuff, putting fluid in it, putting wrong fluid in, doing all kinds of stuff while they were still under warranty. And the manufacturer had to honor those warranties, and they was replacing transmissions left and right. All right, on self-inflicted wounds that were done by consumers, customers. Yeah, you put that wrong stuff in there, you done killed your transmission, you're on the warranty. Well, I'm taking it back to the shop. They got to fix it. And they do. They lost a lot of money on that. So now they just soon tell you, don't touch the damn thing. Don't, as far as servicing it. Mind you, if you got a problem, you covered anyway. So up until 60,000 miles, if you had no problems, you had no reason to service it. The service is not due until 60,000. At 59,999, one more mile and you out of warranty, you're on your own. The best thing you can do at that point is to try to prolong the life of that transmission, because any internal failure going to constitute a complete transmission. Nobody is building those. At least that I know of. We got rebuild kits now, but they're not total rebuild kits. Don't nobody want to fool with that stuff. All right. So if you got I've replaced transmission for stupid codes like sensors. We can't get the part. We can't. There's no repair procedure for it. I gotta replace it, man. And they priced them out of their whole car. All right. So yeah, service. The service is due at 60,000. Your warranty up at 60,000. Chrysler off the hook if you make it to 60,000 as far as internal powertrain warranty repair. Okay. So yeah, it makes sense. I get why they did a lot of the things they did, but a lot of people don't understand. All right, Uncle Mark. The 3 caravans in our family own all since have over 200,000 miles, and they never got additives. Some people call that a sales like snake oil. One additive, what is it? Octane booster. Okay. That don't cost that much, and you get to raise the octane in your fuel. I mean, you can go with super unleaded and accomplish the same thing. But it all depends on how you look at it, man. All right, okay, transmission filter should be yes, hell yes. Especially since VF 8 HP. Go for it, bro. Help prolong the life of your transmission. Torque converters on my 727 has what? Really? It has no clutch material. Damn, interesting. Okay. Larry. Or okay. That's I don't think I've ever heard such. Evelyn Rodriguez, hello, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. All right, I appreciate it. Where is the rampage? When is the rampage coming back? What do you mean? Darhemi, what's up, man? What the hell that 69? What Darhemi talking about, man? He got his new car. He ain't been the same ever since, man. Okay, never. All right, guys, I'm at the bottom. I'm gonna wrap this up. I've seen octane boosters foul out. Really? Plugs and cause misfire on the load. I don't mess with additives, but that's one I thought would benefit the car. Obviously, it could raise things that's not supposed to be raised. All right. So, guys, that's my time. I gotta go. That's all. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Let me get out of here. Thanks for watching.